Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. I went to go sit down for the collective message this morning, and I'm going to be real honest. The very first thing I heard was like this soft masculine voice who just kind of give me like grandpa vibes. I'm going to be real honest. Gives me grandpa vibes. Pulled up a chair, sat down, and kind of like put his hand on my shoulder and was like, you know, it's okay to start over. And I was like, okay. And he's like, no, you know, it's okay to start over. And I was like, okay, I see where we're going with this. So we threw cards. And I'm going to be 100% the whole time. I don't know what's going on with you, the collective, and this negative Queen of Wands energy and why it keeps coming up again and again and again and again. But I'm going to be real honest. Even grandpa's over here saying it's time to start over. And it's okay should you choose to start over, no matter how old you are. I feel the need to say that. No matter how much you think you've invested, if it doesn't light your ass on fire, if it doesn't stoke your flames, it ain't it. It's not it. If it gives you more headache than you know, like headache and heartache than happiness, it ain't it. You're holding on so tight, and I'm gonna be real honest. Part of this collective, you know, it's not it. You have the Two of Swords out here as a bridge. You're coming into decision time, but I really feel the need to say that you're starting to remove your blindfold, and you're starting to see. And I'm gonna say lies. I'm gonna say trickery, and I'm called to say the left-handed path. So I don't know if this person isn't always doing things ethically or on the up and up, but I do get it, her as not being this feminine energy, as not actually being a healed feminine. I get her as being a very unhealed feminine, to where she's almost in her masculine, and she's almost kind of a bully and can be slightly aggressive. I'm hearing over dramatic. I'm hearing manipulative. And there's that reactive abuse coming again and again and again and again. And I feel like that's where you're stuck now. Yeah, we got the Four of Wands out here in reverse. This is not a happy home. This is not a happy life. This is not happy foundations. That pair with the Ten of Cups in reverse. You're not emotionally fulfilled. And I'm gonna be right up honest. We got 2 pages out here as a bridge, and Spirit's just saying, like, you already know. I feel the need to tell you, your heart's in the same spot, as your head's in the same spot, as your intuition's in the same spot. Well, I feel like asking you, like, what the fuck are you doing? You have never been on the same page ever. Like, I feel the need to say this. Like, you have never been on the same page ever. And you are now. What are you doing? Why aren't you acting on it? And I feel like I hear this masculine in the background who's like, well, I feel like he gets stuck. I'm going to be real honest. I feel like he gets stuck behind spiritual sayings and philosophies, and especially on his self-healing journey. I feel like he gets stuck, and I feel like it's him doing it to himself. I really feel like he gets stuck in these, like, the larger than life. And as I said, stuck, we had the Devil card out here. He gets stuck in these larger than life kind of ideals. And it's really, it's almost like all consuming. And I don't want to call it psychosis. It's not like that, but it's almost just like he gets stuck in the woohoo of it all, to where it's like, oh, I honor myself. And I know you don't, because of honoring yourself and doing that hermit journey and doing that inner guidance journey and doing that healing journey, that's about listening to self. That's about listening to your guides, listening to your intuition. And right now, not only is your head telling you something's not right, not only are you being revealed physically with your physical eyes that stuff's not right, it doesn't jive with your soul. That's your flames. Like, it doesn't jive with your head. The first time those 3 have been all together for you, that's a rarity, my boy. That is a rarity. And they're just talking about how you're in the middle of soul searching. You are in the middle of your spiritual enlightenment journey. You are asking for inner guidance. And they're just saying it's you. It's you stuck in your own way. You are the magician out here. You have the tools. You have the nest. You have what you need. It's you who thinks you need something outside of you to get the job done. And I'm going to be real honest as I pretend to shuffle the 10 Ten of Cups, or the Ten of Wands pops out. They are talking about this is your time to release. I really get a stubbornness feel. I get somebody who doesn't want to start over, who doesn't want to do this again. I feel like, well, I spent so much time here and I fucked this up and I did this and I moved over. Like, I get all of this, like, almost anger, but I feel like it's the passion of you not wanting to admit whatever kind of defeat you think you have to admit in order to do this. That's not what they're asking you to do. They're not asking you to admit defeat. They're asking you to release, to overcome. Like, this is a learning thing for you. You're putting in more work, and this keeps coming up. You are putting in more work than whoever this Queen of Wands energy is. You have, and we go right back to paths. You have two decisions, two paths. You're not giving up anything, but you are in a moment of a lack of success, a lack of movement, some stagnation. Like, what are we doing here? Like, your lack of a choice is a choice. In not making a decision, that is a choice. I feel the need to kind of be a dick. Like, and I don't know if it's just because you respond to, like, kind of stuff. But it's just the fact that it's like, what are you doing? You want to do the hermit thing. You want to do the healing journey. You want to do the self-love journey. You want to do the inner discoveries. You got to be raw with yourself. You got to be honest with yourself. Quit lying to yourself. What doesn't make sense here? You have the puzzle pieces, and I feel like your guides are sitting behind you going, come on, put it in the hole. Put it in the hole. Like, it's getting me as though, like, you just don't want it to be that way. And you need to ask yourself why. What can't you get over? What can't you release? What are you having trouble that's got you stuck? What is it? Because you have the strength. You have all the strength. The strength card's out here not only once but twice. You have all the strength. I don't know why or who told you can't do it. The fucking King of Cups came out again. The fucking King of Cups. Get out of your feels, bro. Get out of your feels. And I mean that in the best way. Get out of your feels so you can make a decision. We have the Six of Wands that fell out right after the King of Cups. You have the ability to embrace 7:27 when I looked at the clock. You have the ability to embrace this brand new beginning. We have the Wheel of Fortune out here. This is a big change for you. This is lessons learned. This is a repeat message in a different tone now. It's almost now like they're frustrated that you see it and you're still choosing not to do it, which is so funny. They're like, they can't want it for you. They're not gonna override your free choice, your free will. We have the Eight of Swords out here again, the Five of Swords. Stop fucking with yourself. Stop fucking with yourself. You already know what's gotta happen, what you gotta do for you. That's the only thing Spirit has ever asked you to do. Trust yourself, trust them, and do what you need to do for you. Now's that time. It's big balls season. It is you season, my guy. Your wheel is about to be spun again. You get to choose the direction. Same old shit or brand new beginning. That's your choice. Choosing you or choosing something outside of you. Bye, B.